Start by exploring what a cell actually is. Cells are the basic building blocks of all living organisms, from the tiniest bacteria to the largest animals and plants. Every living thing is made up of cells, and these tiny structures carry out all the essential functions needed for life. Imagine cells as miniature factories, each with its own specialized parts working together to keep the organism alive and healthy. In this video, we'll break down how cells work, what they're made of, and why they're so important to life as we know it. Now let's take a closer look at the structure of a typical cell. Each cell is surrounded by a cell membrane, which acts like a protective barrier controlling what enters and leaves. Inside, you'll find the cytoplasm, a jelly-like substance where all the cell's activities happen. Floating within the cytoplasm are various organelles, each with a specific job. The most important of these is the nucleus, which contains the cell's genetic material and acts as the control center. Other organelles, like mitochondria and ribosomes, help the cell produce energy and build proteins. Cell membrane is crucial for the cell's survival. It's like a security gate, allowing only certain substances to pass in and out. This selective barrier helps maintain the right balance of nutrients, water, and waste products inside the cell. The membrane is made up of a double layer of lipids with proteins embedded throughout. These proteins act as channels and pumps, moving materials in and out as needed. Without the cell membrane, the cell wouldn't be able to function properly or protect itself from harmful substances. The heart of most cells lies the nucleus, often called the control center. The nucleus stores DNA, the genetic blueprint that tells the cell how to function and reproduce. It's surrounded by its own membrane, keeping the genetic material safe. When the cell needs to make new proteins or divide, the nucleus sends out instructions in the form of RNA. This ensures that every part of the cell knows what to do and when to do it. Without the nucleus, cells wouldn't be able to grow, repair, or reproduce. Mitochondria are often called the powerhouses of the cell. Their main job is to convert nutrients into energy that the cell can use. This process, known as cellular respiration, takes place inside the mitochondria and produces ATP, the energy currency of the cell. Without mitochondria, cells wouldn't have the power they need to perform their functions. These organelles are especially abundant in cells that require a lot of energy, like muscle cells. They play a vital role in keeping the cell active and healthy. Ribosomes are tiny but mighty structures found either floating in the cytoplasm or attached to the endoplasmic reticulum. Their main job is to build proteins, which are essential for almost every function in the cell. Proteins act as enzymes, structural components, and messengers. Ribosomes read the instructions sent from the nucleus and link together amino acids in the correct order to make each protein. Without ribosomes, cells wouldn't be able to grow, repair damage, or carry out their daily tasks. Cells need energy to survive, grow, and perform their functions. They get this energy from food, which is broken down into smaller molecules like glucose. Mitochondria then use these molecules to produce ATP through cellular respiration. In plants, cells can also make their own food using sunlight through photosynthesis. This process happens in chloroplasts, which are unique to plant cells. No matter the source, energy production is a key part of how cells work and stay alive. Cells have the remarkable ability to divide and create new cells. This process is called cell division, and it's essential for growth, repair, and reproduction. During division, the cell copies its DNA and splits into two new cells, each with a complete set of genetic instructions. This ensures that organisms can grow, heal wounds, and reproduce. There are different types of cell division like mitosis and meiosis, each with its own role in the life cycle of cell. Sum up, cells are truly the foundation of all life. They have complex structures and specialized parts that work together seamlessly to keep organisms alive and functioning. From the protective cell membrane to the energy-producing mitochondria and the protein-building ribosomes, every component plays a vital role. Understanding how cells work helps us appreciate the incredible complexity and beauty of life at its most basic level. Whether in humans, animals, or plants, cells are the unsung heroes that make life possible.